Ever wonder if your dog secretly resents you for something you do every single day? What if I told you that almost creating fear? Your dog might stop jumping on the counter, but only because they're afraid of what you'll do. Many owners miss subtle cues that their dog is uncomfortable, stressed, or scared. Things like yawning when not tired, lip licking. For us, a hug is a warm, comforting embrace. Sometimes what looks like bad behavior is actually a cry for help. What if I told you that almost every dog owner is unknowingly doing things that deeply hurt their beloved pet, often causing hidden anxiety, fear, and even depression? We all want to be the best dog parents possible. We shower them with love, food, and belly rubs, but sometimes, our human ways of showing affection or managing their lives clash directly with what makes a dog feel safe, loved, and understood. Today, we're diving deep into 10 common behaviors that, while often well-intentioned, can cause significant emotional harm to your furry friend. By understanding these subtle pitfalls, you'll be able to create a stronger, more trusting, and genuinely happier relationship with your dog, truly speaking their language and meeting their deepest needs. First up, something that might seem small but has a huge impact: a lack of predictability and routine. Imagine living in a world where you never knew when your next meal was coming, when you get to go outside, or what your day would look like. It would be stressful, right? That's exactly how our dogs feel when their lives lack a consistent schedule. Inconsistent feeding times, unpredictable walks, and erratic daily routines might seem flexible to us, but to a dog, they spell insecurity. Dogs are creatures of habit. Their primal instincts thrive on predictability. They use daily patterns to understand their world and feel safe. When these patterns are constantly shifting, it creates a low-level, chronic stress that can manifest as anxiety, fear, or even behavioral problems. Think of it like a child who needs a consistent bedtime story. It's not just about the story, but the comfort and safety that routine provides. Establishing a fairly consistent rhythm for feeding, potty breaks, walks, and playtime can dramatically reduce their stress and make them feel much more secure in their environment, knowing what to expect from their day. Next, a big one that has changed a lot in recent years: punishment-based training. For a long time, people thought the best way to train a dog was to be the alpha and use methods like scolding, yelling, leash corrections, or even physical punishment. The problem? While these methods might stop an unwanted behavior in the moment, they do so by creating fear. Your dog might stop jumping on the counter, but only because they're afraid of what you'll do, not because they understand why it's wrong, or because they want to please you. This approach completely damages the trust between you and your dog. Instead of seeing you as a benevolent leader, they see you as unpredictable and potentially scary. Imagine if your friend only interacted with you by yelling when you did something they didn't like. You wouldn't feel very close to them, would you? Modern science and ethical dog training universally advocate for positive reinforcement. This means rewarding the behaviors you do want to see, making your dog eager to learn and associate you with good things. It builds a powerful, loving bond based on mutual respect, not fear. The third point is about communication, or rather the lack thereof, ignoring warning signs your dog gives you. Dogs are constantly talking to us, but they don't use words. They use their bodies. Many owners miss subtle cues that their dog is uncomfortable, stressed, or scared. Things like yawning when not tired, lip licking, whale eye, when you can see the whites of their eyes, a tense body, or turning their head away are all signals. We often push past these warnings, thinking our dog is just being silly or will get over it. But when a dog's subtle signals are consistently ignored, they feel unheard and overwhelmed. They might escalate their warnings, leading to a growl, a snap, or even a bite, which is their last resort to say, "Please stop." This leads us right into the fourth common mistake: forcing social interactions. We often think all dogs should be social butterflies, eager to greet every dog and human they meet. But just like people, dogs have different personalities. Some are extroverts, some are introverts. Forcing your dog to interact with another dog or a stranger when they're clearly hesitant or showing signs of discomfort can be incredibly traumatic. Respecting your dog's preferences and advocating for their space allows them to socialize at their own pace, building confidence rather than fear. Point number 5 often gets overlooked because we focus so much on physical exercise. Not providing sufficient mental stimulation. We take our dogs for walks, throw the ball, and think that's enough. But dogs are intelligent creatures, and their minds need just as much exercise as their bodies. A bored dog is an unhappy dog. Dogs who lack mental engagement often develop boredom-related anxiety, leading to destructive behaviors, excessive barking, or even self-harm. Breeds that were bred for specific jobs, like herding or hunting, have an even greater need for mental challenges. Puzzle toys that dispense treats, scent work games where they have to sniff out hidden items, or even short daily training sessions can transform your dog's emotional well-being, keeping their minds sharp and content. Sixth on our list is a gesture of love for humans that often isn't for dogs. Excessive hugging and physical affection. For us, a hug is a warm, comforting embrace. For many dogs, however, it can be overwhelming, restrictive, and even threatening. Dogs don't naturally hug each other. Wrapping limbs around another creature can be seen as a sign of dominance or restraint. When you lean over them, put your arms around them, or hold them tightly, many dogs feel trapped. You might see them stiffen, turn their head away, lick their lips, or even try to squirm out of your grasp. If your dog doesn't instantly lean into your hugs, it's a sign they might not be enjoying it as much as you think. It's crucial to learn your individual dog's body language. Some dogs tolerate hugs from their owners, but very few truly love them in the way humans do. Instead, offer affection on their terms. Gentle pets on the chest or behind the ears, or letting them lean into you. Always let them initiate and end the physical contact. Coming in at number 7, a common issue for busy owners. Leaving them alone for excessive periods. Dogs are pack animals by nature. They thrive on companionship and rely on their human family for security and comfort. Being left alone for too long, especially on a regular basis, can cause profound emotional distress. It's not just about needing to pee, it's about deep-seated social needs. Prolonged isolation can lead to severe separation anxiety, where dogs become frantic when left alone, exhibiting destructive behaviors, incessant barking, or even self-mutilation. It can also lead to depression and a general feeling of abandonment. While we can't be with our dogs 24/7, it's important to manage the time they spend alone. This might mean hiring a dog walker, arranging for doggy daycare, or ensuring they have plenty of enrichment to keep them busy and happy when you are away. Remember, a lonely dog isn't a happy dog. Point number 8 might sound like something you'd tell a child, but it's crucial for dogs too. Inconsistent rules and boundaries. Dogs need clear, consistent rules to understand what is expected of them and what is safe behavior. If jumping on the couch is okay sometimes but not others, or if begging at the table sometimes gets a treat but sometimes gets a scolding, your dog will constantly be in a state of confusion. This lack of clarity creates anxiety because they can never be sure if they're doing the right thing. It undermines their sense of security and their trust in your leadership. Establishing clear, simple rules and making sure everyone in the household consistently enforces them helps your dog feel secure, confident, and well-behaved, because they know exactly where they stand. Our 9th point touches on something fundamental to dog ownership: failing to understand their breed's needs. Not all dogs are created equal. A border collie bred to herd needs a very different kind of life than a lazy bulldog bred for companionship, or a beagle bred to follow a scent for miles. Each breed has unique, innate needs and instincts that, if unmet, can lead to deep emotional frustration and behavioral problems. A border collie without a job might try to herd your children or your vacuum cleaner. A Jack Russell Terrier without outlets for digging and hunting might tear up your garden. A greyhound without chances to sprint might feel pent up and anxious. When these deeply ingrained instincts aren't given appropriate outlets, dogs can become incredibly stressed and display behaviors that we then label as bad, when in reality, they're just trying to be a dog. Researching your dog's breed, or breeds if they're a mix, and providing specific activities that cater to their natural instincts is key to their emotional fulfillment. Finally, the 10th and often most heartbreaking point: not addressing underlying medical issues. Sometimes what looks like bad behavior is actually a cry for help. A dog who suddenly becomes aggressive, anxious, withdrawn, or has accidents in the house might not be acting out. They might be in pain or suffering from an undiagnosed illness. Arthritis can make a gentle dog snarl when touched. A thyroid problem can cause unexplained anxiety or aggression. Dental pain can make them irritable and avoid interaction. When a medical condition goes unnoticed or untreated, your dog is living with chronic discomfort or pain, which is incredibly emotionally damaging. We might scold them for snapping, not realizing they're just trying to protect a sore spot. Regular vet checkups are non-negotiable. Always consult your vet if you notice sudden changes in your dog's behavior, because addressing any underlying health issues can be the most profound way to heal their emotional distress. Being a great dog owner isn't just about love, it's about understanding. It's about empathy, keen observation, and a willingness to continuously learn and adapt. By avoiding these 10 common pitfalls, you can move beyond simply loving your dog to truly understanding and nurturing their emotional well-being. This creates a bond far deeper than just owner and pet. It fosters a relationship built on trust, respect, and mutual happiness. If you want to know more about keeping your dog happy and healthy, check out this video next.